Morning, Mum, at Sundance Villas.
Thank you. Here we are at Villa Iris in the first week of April. We came here at the end of March and we're going to do some filming today on the subject of what can I do if I've got a late flight on my last day and it's not possible to book the villa. Sometimes it's possible, sometimes it's not. And Nicole, our lovely rep, has selected a few places and we're going to go and film them for you.
And unfortunately, we've got to leave this amazing sea view behind.
Yes.
And
drag ourselves away. But
yeah,
we'll be back.
But don't worry, you're being driven by me in our amazing car from CY Breeze. It's a Suzuki Vitara.
Automatic
4x4.
The door's already open so we can leap in. I just wanted to say, I always get asked about the weather in April, in March, and I always say the same thing. It's all about finding sun traps. I'm finding one at this moment.
That's good of you.
Yes.
See, this patio is an amazing sun trap in the morning.
Yes.
Which normally we have the table and chairs out here, but it's a little bit too early in the season for that. So.
Yes. Also, at the back of Villa Iris, we've got another patio, which is also a lovely sun trap.
Yeah.
And we've just had our breakfast there, so it just depends what you want. So that's enough about Villa Iris. It's all about finding sun traps, mix of weather in the spring, as you can imagine. This year we've had a lot of rain. The benefit of that, the island is really green and beautiful. So we hope to show you some of that in our shots.
A bit of behind the scenes action here at Sundance. This is how we film our road videos. Is that our driving journeys? I have attached my DSLR Canon 780D to the front of the windscreen with this really good bit of kit. It's only from eBay. It's got a massive suction pad on it here, and it's got a couple of twisty things so you can arrange the right angle for the camera. With this amazing car, we have such a massive windscreen, so don't worry, it's not blocking any view. It's all very safe. And yeah, it's fantastic, and we just pop it on and it allows us to film whilst we drive and we don't even realise it's on. See? But one thing we need to make sure to remember is to clean the windscreen, because we wouldn't want to be filming for hours and then realise we've got bits all over the windscreen. But yeah, we're about to take off. This is a keyless startup car. So the keys are just, well, there's a little section here that we put the keys in. So all you need to do, let me make it in focus first, thank you, is pop your foot on the brake and then press start. And it starts up. And it's a wonderful, wonderful car. Whilst Mum bundles all everything we've bought on holiday into the boot, I want to show you the second best thing about this car. Look at that. It makes it into a pretty much convertible, so you can be like, oh look, I'm vlogging, oh look, I'm out the car. Because I'm always the driver in Cyprus, it means that Mum does the job of opening the gates. It's also got sensors, so when Mum walks too fast, too close to the car, it beeps.
That's a hoopoe.
A what?
There's a hoopoe somewhere teasing me. I can hear it singing as it's going from tree to tree.
Get in, come on.
Beach, first week of April, beautiful day, so we're making the most of it. It's a great beach for children, nice and shallow, and
white sand,
and it's a couple of minutes walk from our Villa Athena, which is just over there, and Coral Bay is about 2 minutes drive that way, but you can easily walk it, so you can do both of the beaches in one day.
And over here we have the Coralia Beach Hotel, which is perfect if you have a late flight. they let you use all the facilities for a small fee. Behind us here is a massive car park, which is always great. And there's the, what number bus is it?
The 615 that goes to the harbour and possibly other buses.
Yeah, the 615 comes all the way to Coralia and then goes all the way to Paphos Harbour, so it's a great bus. As you can see down here and here, it's a bit dark and that's seaweed, and at the moment we have a machine over here that's going down, so I've got the car keys in my hand, that's going down and getting all the seaweed and removing it before the season. As Mum said, we're here in April, so all of the touch-ups to the island are getting done before the mass of tourists arrive. Thank you. Yamas. We've just stopped off for some fuel. And Mum's eating an what is it?
Artisan cheese pie.
Artisan
it's delicious.
Cheese pie. At Banana Tree Coffee, next to Philippos, just next to Coral Bay.
Here we are again in Katima, which is Upper Paphos. And just so you know, we've got the little girl with the sparrows here. Lauren's going to do a circle. Over there is the market. Behind me, down there, is the market car park, which has got the cut through to the Tombs of the King's Road, which is there. It's really handy. If you just come this way, if you need to get to the Tombs of the King's Road or Coral Bay, you go into the market car park and over there. We'll be putting
we should have a video on about it soon.
Yes.
See? Here's a lift for accessibility from the car park.
That's it.
Nice fountain. This here right now is under construction, but it's going to be a cafe area.
And just over there, that orange building, we're going to show you something very special.
Mum's got it wrong.
I'm really sorry.
That's the post office. We are just going up here.
But they do look similar.
Here we are. We had an amazing tour of this wonderful place, this here, the other day. Lovely light. Hello.
Okay, so we're just opposite the girl with the sparrows, and we're at casamesfilia.com, and it's ideal if you want a studio or something very modern but mixed with old. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Lauren will show you in a moment the view through to the garden through a beautiful arch.
So as you can see, as you look through, there's a beautiful courtyard out there which has orange trees, lemon trees, a pomegranate tree, and it's just amazing to be able to sit there. They have a roof terrace as well, and we're going to put some photos on so you can see what we're talking about with the individual rooms and studios. And on the right here in this case are some artifacts that the architect slash owner, when he was building it, they found these in the back outbuilding, and yeah, it's just very interesting to see these old pictures, and they found some old love letters and some lovely things. So yeah, really an amazing place for Paphos. So we're at our final stop of the day, and you've got a cocktail the size of your head. So where are we?
We're at Barracas Lounge, which is on the way to Coral Bay. Paphos is that way, the sea is that way.
Kids playground is that way.
Yeah.
If you want to spend a couple of hours here before your flight, they serve cocktails, alcoholic and non-alcoholic food. It's lovely. And obviously it's a great place to watch the sunset as well.
Yamas.
Yamas. Where are we now?
We're in the centre of Paphos, and we brought you here to have a look, number one, at the view.
Lovely.
So, the pink building of the Hotel Accent here. We offer rooms if needed, if you've got a late flight at a low cost. So behind us as well, we've got the most beautiful bar called Muse Bar, which is open all day for drinks and food. Very romantic in the evening with all the lights of Paphos lit up.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? And yeah, Axithia doesn't have a pool, but if you did want to have a nap in the afternoon,
but it does
have a drink at Muse and then a nap.
It does have
perfect
parking. So if you're coming from the
nice
villa
big
with your car
park here. Goodbye. See you at the next destination.
See you at the next one. Next up is Phytos Inn. It's in Yeroskipu. Behind me is Paphos, and that direction is the airport. about 15 minutes drive. So in other words, you're en route and it's a nice quiet location. Facilities include tennis.
They're behind this massive plum.
And over here is a table tennis table.
Oh, and there's a painter there getting ready for the season.
Beautiful swimming pool always. A play area for children.
Nice bar. Table tennis.
But most of all, it's really quiet and relaxing. It's in the heart of the countryside.
And yeah, you can stay here overnight if you have an extra night that you need to stay somewhere else, or you can just use the facilities, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you.
Next up is Blue Diamond. It's got an amazing pool, as you can see, with steps going in, a baby pool, and right opposite the beach, which you can see in the distance, so you can literally walk across the road to the beach. Out there is also a play area for children. They serve food here, so it's great if you need to stop and have something before you get to the airport. Paphos Airport is that way, about 15 minutes drive.
Lovely. And it just feels amazing here. And I've just put my hand in the water, bearing in mind we're here in April, and it feels quite warm. And I'm very tempted to jump in, Mum.
Let's go and have a look at the coastline. It's undeveloped, my favourite type.
Here also they have showers. The toilets are accessible as well. And in there is the kitchen. I don't think they're open at the moment because we're too early in the season. But yeah, it's gorgeous. And I think up there will be a seating area for food. Yay! So we think that says cello. Cello kitchen bar. That's the front of the restaurant. That's Paphos.
In the distance, the buildings are Paphos. This is Yeroskipo, and this beach here with the buildings where you can park right next to there, some bars, is Rikos Beach. So it's coming away, it's undeveloped, it's lovely. If you want to get away from the crowds. And to our left is Paphos Airport, 15 minutes drive.
And a really nice, well-equipped little play area for the kiddies. So you could always, you know, let them play whilst having your food, obviously, keeping an eye. But yeah, wonderful location.
Can I just add? What I like about it is where you can see the car, because obviously if you're en route to the airport, the car's full of your luggage and you can keep an eye on your car, you can keep an eye on your children. It makes you feel more relaxed.
So our last stop is Bonamari. We were actually on the road up to the airport and we to get on our own flight, and we've just come to have a last minute sandwich before we check in and a nice frappe, and yeah, this gorgeous beach all the way around. So if you wanted a quick swim before heading back to the doom and gloom of England, you can do. And there's showers just there as well, and you look very relaxed.
I'm trying to be, well, I do feel it, yes, I do feel it. We've got free Wi-Fi here at Bonamari, and
toilets, obviously.
Yeah, it's quite good. It's accessible. There's an accessible ramp there with a handrail. Fantastic. So yeah, even locals come here, not necessarily when they've got a flight. They come here because it's just nice to be next to the sea.
And it's so warm, so warm. Anyway, that's the last bit of video we're going to be doing in Cyprus. So thank you for your smiles and one-take wonders. Bye.
Thank you for watching.